What's good, YouTube? What's good, Supreme World? It's your boy Dre back with another reaction video today. And today, this is a part of the triple header. This is going to be the second game that took place on May 9th. The Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Indiana Pacers, game 3 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. So today, as of today, the Indiana Pacers is up 2-0 against the Cleveland Cavaliers, which is absolutely insane, shocking. Nobody expected this for the Cleveland Cavaliers to go down 2-0 at home, headed back into Indiana. As the time of this video is being recorded, we're going to react to it. And yeah, you guys know what we do. We're going to inspect, we're going to dissect, and we're going to break it down because that's what we do on this channel. So without further ado, I'm not going to bore you guys out. Man, let's get into this video. And make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. All right, let's get into it.
Indiana 2-0 series lead. Here is Garland shoveling to Allen. Good looking possession here.
Nice jersey schemes. I didn't watch this game at all because I was at work.
They went through.
Okay, hold on. Before we actually start, we got a 6-0 run. Before we actually start, must I add, because I did see the starting lineups before the game. We got Evan Mobley back. We got Darius Garland back. And I don't know if DeAndre Hunter was in the lineup, but I definitely saw Evan Mobley's back and Darius Garland's back, which is two players that made a difference on this Cleveland Cavaliers team to prevail them all season long. So now, being that the match is set even, we're gonna see what's going on now.
It's a problem this time.
So we got a 6-0. We got a 6-0 start by Cleveland. Max Strus playing aggressive. There we go. Moving that ball to Max Strus, I see. Woo! We got 11-0 run. 11-0 run by Cleveland. Oh, wow. Look at that. I'm not going to lie. That was push over the bag. Jared Allen got away with that. Magnificent rebound and to put the ball in and be conscious of where he was at with the surrounding Indiana Pacers defense.
Able to alter that attempt from Siakam.
Donovan Mitchell. Bang. Okay, Cleveland had to come out aggressive, man. They let 2 games up at home. It's time to play now. Wow, look at this. We've been talking about this all series long. Donovan Mitchell, man. Donovan Mitchell has been playing so aggressive. Even when his other guys wasn't on the floor with him, he was playing so aggressive. In the game 2, he had 49 points, I believe it was. 47, 48, something like that. I think it was 49 though. And it's plays like this where like it shows us like he's at that superstar status. You know, he just needed his team with him to prevail, which is crazy, man. Look at this Donovan Mitchell play.
Here's Mitchell.
Spin move, the signature spin move, into the defense, into the teeth of the defense. 4 defenders is looking at him. 3 is like really close to them, and 2 of them is really like crunching in on him. And look what he does.
Spinning into the paint, exploding, and finish.
And 1. Donovan Mitchell, man. And 1.
How about that move?
Yep.
Donovan Mitchell plus the foul.
It's time to get back in the series, Donovan Mitchell. And they gave him a highlight. That's so tough. That is so tough. Wonderful block. Miles Turner. Miles Turner. The trailer 3. All right, here goes Indiana. Darius Garland. Missed his presence, man. That's what Darius Garland does, man. Like, wonderful, man, for him to come back from his toe injury, and then he starts out hot, magnificent. Like, we can see the reason why he makes a difference. You know, he's the playmaker on this team. He runs the one. He controls the team. He's the facilitator. So when you got your facilitator coming back, it's truly special, and we're gonna see the reason why.
Cleveland is 4 of 5 from 3. That was Kenny Atkinson's #1 key today. Make shots. Turner.
Miles Turner. All right, we got a 10-point game. Out early in the first quarter.
Here comes McConnell with haste.
Alley-oop. Running. Body's running. Okay, TJ McConnell. Facilitating. Benedict Mathurin for three. Here goes the comeback. Dean Wade kicks it to Evan Mobley for three. Bang. Benedict Mathurin. I was pronouncing his last name wrong, as I always do. As I always do. Evan Mobley. That was a pretty. Look at Darius Garland, man. Yo, I got to give Darius Garland, because I like him as a player, man. Like the way that he facilitates the basketball, and he has a mismatch on him. Like, just for him to give up the ball, because he could have just took it on his own. Look what he does. Like, the way that he facilitates, gets his teammates involved. Oh, DeAndre Hunter is playing this game. So all bodies on deck. They're down 2-0. People, yo, this is magnificent. We love to see it. Look at that. That was a beautiful find. They're getting Nembhard off of him. Evan Mobley to create the space. Andrew Nembhard, stem back three. That was pretty. Ben Shepherd, tie game. Wow, that tied the game up. Oh man. Takes advantage 5-on-4. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell dishes to the Max Strus. Wonderful patience, Max Strus. Wonderful patience to realize that nobody was around you. That nobody was around you. He took an extra dribble and made sure that his form was correct, because everything has to be correct from here on out. Y'all down 2-0. Y'all need to win this game. Y'all need to conquer this team at home. Away game. Come on. Wonderful. Max Strus coming out with some great minutes so far, based on what we viewed so far. His signature move, man, it's so obvious. Like, he always does it. And Donovan Mitchell, man, truly amazing. Superstar, bro. Superstar. The way it affected him at the beginning. Tyrese Halliburton, Obi Toppin with the floater. 13-point game. Wow, 19-point game now. The way that they being unselfish with the basketball. Nice, and one. To have the control just to finish that, like, that's so tough, man. These are the reason why these guys are the professionals, man. Wonderful rebound by Jared Allen. Wonderful. Evan Mobley kicks it back out. Moving Sam Merrill. That's wonderful ball movement. First, you get an offensive rebound by Jared Allen. Evan Mobley comes in because they're the Twin Towers. This is what they should be doing. I told y'all about this in Game 1. If you guys haven't watched that video, make sure you guys go see Game 1, because I was talking about it in this video. Okay, in that video, I mean. You know, these are the Twin Towers. I can't even talk right now. These are the Twin Towers right now. The Twin Towers right now. Like, these guys supposed to be getting every single rebound. You know, look who's on them. We got Thomas Bryant, who's 6'9", 6'10", boxing out. Jared Allen. And then you got Tyrese Halliburton guarding Evan Mobley. These are mismatches. You know, let's take advantage of this. And then you got the perimeter shooter. We got the perimeter shooting. We got Donovan Mitchell, Max Strus, and Sam Merrill on the wing. Beautiful. Beautiful lineup. Penny Atkinson. I see what you were doing with these lines, my brother. Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell for three.
Mobley coming in to try to block that shot. Garland wiggling through traffic. Off to Allen.
Wow, look at that. Using his length to get to the rim.
Back to their natural positions where they're not having to be relied upon to be.
Oh, Aaron Nesmith. Wonderful patience. Wonderful patience. So we got a 21-point game. Donovan Mitchell for three again.
James Johnson actually was waving him back.
Oh my goodness. That was a disgusting block by Miles Turner. Wonderful pass. Wonderful ball movement.
He's still struggling even though he's coming up with block shots.
Max Strus. Look at this energy by Max Strus. This is what he does, man. We talked about it in the last video. If you haven't watched that video, I'm going to keep on saying it. Go watch the last video because this is all good content, man. Max Strus has been playing out of his mind. His energy, he's not just shooting threes. He's going to the basket. He's putting his body into defenders. He's playing defense. He's throwing his body all over the place. He's playing like he wants to win. You know, he knows how great this team is. This Cleveland Cavaliers team is a good team and wonderful, you know, just to put and sacrifice your body every play because he's playing with so much energy. Shout out to Max Strus.
The corner and hammers it down.
Coming into this game, in the 7 playoff games, they have 5 guys averaging
all right,
16 or more points.
Andrew Nemhart, wonderful to look back. Make sure nobody was behind you. That was a short 2, though. Full was on the line. Nemhart again. I think the other one was a 2, though, because they had 60 points. Donovan Mitchell. Oh. Yo, Donovan Mitchell, man. Like, I don't care what, yo, because people just talk horrible about this man. Donovan Mitchell is so nice. Like, he is so nice. For you to be able to, you know, bump the hoop, the hoop plus the harm, it's like truly amazing. Like, we got to stop talking about Donovan Mitchell like he's not a stud, like he's not a superstar. Like, for him to score the ball the way that he does, it's crazy. Just stop talking about him.
But Cleveland has responded with a 9-0 run.
And at least stopping 1 point from the Pacers.
DeAndre Hunter back in for Cleveland.
Wonderful alley-oop. Max Strus to Evan Mobley. Obi Toppin. Out to Benedict for 3. Mathurin. Benedict Mathurin. I got to say his name a lot so I can remember how to pronounce his last name. Donovan Mitchell, playing like he wanted. Well, he always does. But now he has a team with him, and we're seeing the difference. Darius Garland, man. I wish he would have played in game 2. Wow. And 1.
Don't try to save the lead and become passive.
Siakam. Here goes Siakam. Okay. Wow. Wonderful cut by TJ McConnell. You know, crying for that and 1 because it was a lot of contact there. A lot of contact. There go TJ McConnell again. Very aggressive. Very aggressive, McConnell. Here you go, McConnell. Facilitating now. Wow. Wonderful. Here you go, Donovan Mitchell. Look at this. So poised. So poised, Donovan Mitchell.
Ends up turning it into a bucket.
Here's Mathurin jittering.
And 1. That was a foul.
And Rick Carlisle's going to continue to attack that matchup with Darius Garland.
Oh my God, step back. Oh my goodness. Donovan Mitchell, what are you doing to us, man? Oh my goodness, bro. I want to see the box score at this point because Donovan Mitchell is just scoring at will. Jesus.
As Mitchell buries the 3. The lead is 14.
Again? Don't tell me. Again?
Stops, kicks.
Good pass, Max Strus. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Battling against the pressure, gets it up to Mitchell. Mitchell soars in.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I keep on pausing. It's just because Donovan Mitchell, like, this is crazy. This is crazy what he's doing right now.
Battling against the pressure, gets it up to Mitchell. Mitchell soars in, cups it home.
Wow. Donovan Mitchell.
Playoff Donovan in all his glory.
Wow. Wow. That's so tough. That is just so tough.
Bryant thunders it down.
Okay, Indiana took out their starters with 3 minutes left in the game, and there go Cleveland. They finally got a game. Game 3. They take game 3. Indiana leads the series 2-1 now. Wonderful game by the Cleveland Cavaliers to take game 3 in a 22-point blowout against the Indiana Pacers at home. This is the game that we were really looking forward to, with the Cleveland Cavaliers, all hands on deck, no injuries on the table. We got Darius Garland came back with his great impact, as you see in this video right here, ironically. And then you got DeAndre Hunter that didn't sit out this game, especially. I don't know if he did anything because he didn't do anything according to the highlights. But we saw that he was grimacing. You know, he was dealing with his injury. So he's still hurt. Everybody's still hurt. It's the playoffs. But it's good to see that the Cleveland Cavaliers got all hands on deck. And, you know, they took game 3 in Indiana because that was a big concern that we had going into this game. All right, let's go over to the box score as we always do. The Cleveland Cavaliers shot the ball 42 for 100, taking 20 more shots than the Indiana Pacers and making 7 more shots than them. Although that the Indiana Pacers shot the ball better, the Cleveland Cavaliers had more attempts, and they shot 14 for 47 from 3 versus Indiana shot 9 for 30 from 3. So Indiana shot the ball better, but the Cleveland Cavaliers had more attempts, and then more free throws, 28 for 37 from the free throw line. They both shot relatively the same, around 75% from the line. The Cleveland Cavaliers rebounded the ball very well tonight, 56 rebounds as expected with the Twin Towers, to Indiana's 37 rebounds. Let's see the turnover differential. So 14 to 13, but the Cleveland Cavaliers scored 21 points. Or, excuse me, they gave up 21 points off of turnovers. And then the Indiana Pacers gave up 16 points off of turnovers. So it wasn't like a crazy margin with that. The Cleveland Cavaliers led the game all game. 26-point lead. They won by 22. But the biggest lead of the game was 26 points. Beautiful. Alrighty, let's go into the box score. We got, starting with the Cleveland Cavaliers, wonderful production by the starting lineup. And I'm already seeing like the thing that I wanted to see. Let's start with it. Donovan Mitchell, bro. Let's just get it over with, because I just seen that number and I'm like, oh my goodness, bro. Like the way that he was scoring in the highlights, this guy is truly special. He's a superstar. I don't want to hear no talk about this man anymore, because the things that he does for his team, it's shown. Like everything he does, it's shown. Like he's shooting the ball at the magnitude as he should, and he's taking the amount of shots as he should, and he's efficient too. And when he can't be efficient from the 3-point line, like in previous games, like he shot like 1 for 11 one game, and I think he shot like 1 for 12 or something like that. Last game, like he shot really poor from the 3-pointer at home, and to come out and make 5 threes in an away game is truly special. So let's start with Donovan Mitchell. 43 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 14 for 29 from the field, 5 for 13 from 3, and then he went to the line 10 for 14. He made 10 free throws. He went to the line about 7 times, 8 times, whatever it is. It's insane at this point what Donovan Mitchell has been doing, man. This guy's a stud. It's ridiculous. Let's move on. Like, I don't even want to move on from that, because he plays so, like, he plays at a high level. Like, Donovan Mitchell is truly an amazing player, man. Evan Mobley, 18 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks, 3 steals. Magnificent game by Evan Mobley. To come back from injury after not playing game 2 and to come back game 3 and have a stat line like this. 3 steals, 3 blocks. Jesus, 6 for 13 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, 5 for 6 from the free throw line. And he had 5 offensive rebounds, as he should. They're the Twin Towers. And I'm about to get on with the other tower. Jared Allen, 19 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 6 for 11 from the field, 7 for 8 from the free throw line. And he had 4 offensive rebounds. Magnificent game by the Twin Towers there. Darius Garland, he played 25 minutes. His production was very impactful because they needed this. You know, coming back and coming down 2-0, leading into game 3. You know, his facilitation, although it doesn't show up on the stat sheet, you know, I'm telling you, his impact was bigger than ever. They needed him on the floor. Although that the stat sheet does not show it that way. His impact was huge on this game. Trust me when I say that. 10 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 3 for 11 from the field, 2 for 7 from 3, and he made a pair of free throws. Max Strus, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 block, 8 for 12 from the field, 4 for 8 from 3. Max Strus made all his other field goals, and he only missed threes. So he went 8 for 8 from the field, and he missed 4 threes. That's a part of that. That's insane. So he didn't miss a shot other than his threes. And he shot 50% from 3. Like Max Strus, he played an amazing game. 20 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Max Strus is playing with high energy. And we could just see it in the highlights. We don't have to watch the full game. We watch the highlights. Max Strus played at a high level because he was in so many highlights. You know, whether he was driving the ball, whether he was shooting the ball, whether he was playing defense, whether he was putting his body on the line to get rebounds, whether he was facilitating the ball. This guy was playing all around. You know, this is what this team needs, especially going down 2-0 at home. Dean Wade played 14 minutes. I don't know what Kenny Atkinson sees in Dean Wade, because Dean Wade hasn't scored a single point all series. And I know that he doesn't get that many shot opportunities, but Dean Wade, I mean, I guess, you know, he got 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. But when the starters wasn't there, when Evan Mobley wasn't playing, when Darius Garland wasn't playing, when DeAndre Harden didn't play last game, Dean Wade is supposed to step up. We need Dean Wade to step up, and he's supposed to, you know, do what he has to do. Donovan Mitchell can't do everything. You know, Max Strus can't do everything. Jared Allen can't do everything. They needed a guy like Dean Wade to step up, okay, when all these other guys are injured, okay? Or let's play somebody else at that point. Play Tristan Thompson or something. I don't know what to say at this point. Jesus. DeAndre Hunter, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 for 6 from the field, 1 for 5 from 3, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Good thing that he got his points from the free throw line primarily. Because he was really he was grimacing. We saw it in the highlight. He was grimacing. He was hurt still. And hopefully it's not affected to the point where he can't continue to play moving forward. Isaac Okoro. Let me move my chair over a little bit because I know that I'm in the way a little bit. Isaac Okoro, 1 point, 1 steal. He only played 4 minutes, so we're not going to look at him. Ty Jerome, he only played 13 minutes this game. 2 points, 1 rebound. He shot 1 for 8 from the field. Like Ty Jerome, he coming in to the game and he's just shooting. That's his job. But he has to be efficient. Like I said in the last video, if Ty Jerome can't get his shot off, which he couldn't, he shot 0 for 4 from 3. He needs to go to the basket and he needs to go body to body with these defenders because his shot is clearly not working. And in the game where Donovan Mitchell and the starting lineup is not doing what they're supposed to do, Ty Jerome needs some bench production off the bench. The Cleveland Cavaliers need some bench production off the bench. So Ty Jerome is that guy. He's clearly the 6th man or the 7th man coming off the bench based on what we've seen him do this whole season. He's been playing amazing. Like Ty Jerome is arguably, I don't know if he won it. I don't even know who won Most Improved Player this year. I'm going to look that up after the video. But Ty Jerome is definitely in the conversation because he stepped up big this year. All right? I don't know if he won it, but yeah. I don't know who won it. I got to go back and look at that. Sam Merrill, 3 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. You know, he made 1 3 that we saw on the highlight. Good facilitation by, I think it was Donovan Mitchell who kicked it to him in the corner, or Max Strus, after Jared Allen missed that hook shot after getting the offensive rebound, and then Evan Mobley got the offensive rebound. I remember Sam Merrill making that 3. And yeah, that's pretty much it as far as a bench. Craig Porter Jr., they got to give him some more minutes because he's pretty good too. And Javonte Green. These are all young players, but give him some more minutes. Give some give up some of Dean Wade's minutes for Javonte Green and Craig Porter Jr. just to see how they play, because he's clearly not doing anything. Dean Wade, he hasn't scored a point in 3 games. It's ridiculous. All right, Indiana Pacers. Let's move on to them. Pascal Siakam, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 8 for 14 from the field, 1 for 4 from 3, 1 for 3 from the free throw line. So he wasn't that aggressive this game because Pascal Siakam definitely always goes to the line more than once or twice. So this game, although that he scored 18 points and he got a lot of his points from, inside the paint, it seems like this game, he didn't go to the line enough. Indiana has to take the Twin Towers out the game by committing fouls, just so the game is not this marginal. They were winning by 20. They were winning by 10, 15 most of the game. They were winning more than 10 points most of the game. So, Pascal Siakam definitely has to, try to draw more fouls because they're really good at that. The Indiana Pacers, they practice that. They draw fouls just so they can get their the big man out the game. That's what they did in game 1 and 2. That's the reason why they won the way that they won. Alrighty, especially in game 1. They got Jared Allen at the game early, pretty much in the first quarter. All right, Aaron Nesmith, he came with some great energy in game 1 and game 2. Coming back home, as we see here that, he played a marginal game. He had 7 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks, 3 for 7 from the field, 1 for 4 from 3. I can't really be aggravated by Aaron Nesmith because he's been playing great when needed, and he's been given the opportunity to play great, and he's taking advantage of it. So great game by Aaron Nesmith. You can't come out and score 15 and have a great shooting percentage every single game. It's just unrealistic. Okay. But yeah, he's been playing great all series. So he gets a pass on this game. Miles Turner, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 3 blocks. Magnificent game on the defensive end, and to score 15 points, which is normal for you. Miles Turner, we definitely need some more rebounds out of you, because there's no way that Aaron Nesmith gets more rebounds as you, and you're the center. You're 6'10", 6'11", and there's no way that you're coming out of the game with 3 rebounds. We need you down there with the Twin Towers boxing out, because you could definitely defend them. So you should definitely be able to box them out and grab some more rebounds other than 3 rebounds. This is kind of like upsetting to me, at least. Okay, TJ McConnell had more rebounds than you. So it's no way that you can't grab rebounds. We need you, because Indiana, they box out in Indiana. So I know you could grab more rebounds at the stature that you're at. Alrighty. Andrew Nembhard, he had 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 4 for 9 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3. Another thing, given opportunity, the Indiana Pacers, they understood, that this is a blowout game, from the jump. So the opportunities in terms of shot selection and really finding a consistent momentum to try to come back, it was really tough for them, because every time they tried, the Cleveland Cavaliers will always just come back with an answer, So yeah, that's the reason why. Tyrese Halliburton, he did not show up at all this game. 4 points, 5 assists, 1 steal, 2 for 8 from the field. After hitting that buzzer beater in game 2, I would expect him to come out and capitalize on that performance. But again, he didn't do anything. 4 points, 5 assists at home. This is a horrible game for him, and I'm just going to leave it like that. You played the most minutes on the team. You should have definitely had a bigger game than this. Inexcusable. And that's how I'm going to leave it. Obi Toppin, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 for 7 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. At least he got to the line. He started being a little bit more aggressive by driving in. Hence why he got some free throw opportunities just to boost his points up, because he didn't make any threes and he didn't make any other shots other than one, which he probably went to the free throw line and he got the and one for. Maybe. We're going to go down to the bottom. TJ McConnell, he had a big game. 12 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. 4 for 9 from the field, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. We saw TJ McConnell trying to give them energy towards the end of the game. I don't know if you guys realized that. He was playing hard. He had 3 back-to-back highlights. And I know, I could just tell, like, he was really trying to come back. He didn't give up when everybody else on the team probably gave up and they were defeated at that point. But TJ McConnell, like, he's one of those players who always brings it. He always comes back. He always plays hard. And he played magnificent off the bench to give them some bench production. And then lastly, the person that we're going to talk about is Benedict Mathurin. Yeah, Benedict Mathurin. There we go. He had the most points of the team off the bench, 23 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 6 for 11 from the field, 3 for 8 from 3. And then he went 8 for 9 from the free throw line, which is magnificent. He played great today. And yeah, that concludes the video. The Cleveland Cavaliers, 126-104. They won by 22. And this was a blowout from the making. You know, they won quarters 1, 2, and 4. And the third quarter was real close. Yeah, it was a blowout every single minute of this game. We knew that the Cleveland Cavaliers was going to come out strong this game. They had to, coming into this game down 2-0. And yeah, you know, if you guys made it to this point of the video, I appreciate you guys for sticking with me this far. Make sure you guys leave a comment. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel to further support the channel. And make sure you guys turn on those post notifications just so you guys are aware when I release my videos moving forward. So I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.